Hi everyone, Scrappy Kathy here with a just for fun layout using a sketch I love that I thought would be perfect for the photo I have. This is a sketch by Laura Whitaker, and it's what Sara Scraps used on her Laura's Sketches Reimagined day, and it was, I don't know, maybe last week, and I thought it was simple and beautiful and I love it, so I'm going to use it for this photo of John. It was taken, I think, at a Margaritaville cafe in Nashville and it would have been maybe 2012, 2013 or so, and I love the filter that I used, and I have no idea. It was not an Instagram filter, but at the time there was a filter called Ventique, I think, an app called Ventique that worked with Instagram, and you could publish it on Instagram. But this came up, and I love the colorful filter, and so I thought a You Color My World kind of page might be fun to do. And so, in the original, what I like, there is this heart that's kind of done. It looks like they scribbled or stamped some sentiment in there. And then you've got a single photo, some stars, some tags, some labels and so forth. So nothing particularly exotic. I'm going to, I don't usually do this, kind of well, except on a mixed media layout where there's a lot of forgiveness for kind of, errors or misalignments, shall we say. I'm going to kind of do this. This background stamp is text, and I'm just gonna not worry if I absolutely line this up here. I'm gonna kind of do that, and then I'm gonna come down here and do that and see if that looks like I missed some text over in this part there. And maybe there, maybe there. Okay, I'm going to assume, well, I want it to come all the way up to the edge there. I'll have to be careful because I cut out a flower there, and I don't want that to go through. Okay, so I pulled a piece of paper out of the trash, and it's okay, so that came out kind of cute. Okay, not hating it. I'm going to keep that as a template for a heart, and I keep templates in about 16 different places, so this will go in one of those. Okay, next I'm just going to kind of put the photo right here. Actually, I'll do it like this, kind of in the middle like they did, with some of these things coming. Well, actually, this is going to be the main tag. I'm going to put 3 tags. I've cut tags out of scraps of different pattern papers. Let me get this one kind of cut off there, and I'm going to put it at a slight angle, and then I'm going to do this one at yet a different angle. Let me put this one down, and then I'll cover that up with a star, and maybe I'll do the same thing up at the top there. I think I'll do them this way. That works, and then I can put one of these big stars. I found some, you know, this was some paper I had done some die cuts from, and I can do this like that. Let me get the ink put away and covered up so it doesn't dry out. This is not going to be a particularly sophisticated layout to do the layout itself. But putting the title might be a little bit time consuming. I'm going to sneak in this little heart perspective from Bramble Fox. I want to put this up here like that. It's obviously a Valentine's, or it probably came in the February box from last year. Okay, and then I'm gonna do a few more stars up in different places. I fussy cut these from the reverse side. This is the paper. I love it. Both sides. Do that. I have pulled some alphas from a couple different Paige Evans collections. Let me see if I can do this down here. Actually, it looks like that may be a good place. Or I think I'm going to go with this one because the colors work better. And yes, I'm more inspired to do layouts about John. Because I miss him. And I'll be heading up to see him. I'll do that, and then the arrow's kind of pointing up towards his photo. Okay, I have this little bit that's a kind of a die cut from Bramble Fox, and I thought I might want to use it along here again because I have it and I don't want to lose it without using it. And with, for me, little bits of die cuts that I haven't used that are kind of left over from a project, it truly is a use it or lose it situation for me. Those will knock around and get on the floor and messed up here and there. Okay, so this I now want to do down here. Okay, so now, and I'm not gonna torture you by doing all of this on camera, but you'll get the idea. I'm gonna do from the big thickers from the take the scenic route, or go the scenic route. I'm pulling, I'm going to do the word you, which will really be my title. Okay, and then I'm going to pull from this. I was short one W or M, and so I pulled it from here, the word map. And this is from Go the Scenic Route. This is from Truly Grateful. So I'm going to go with a C. And O. And an L and a different color green. Okay, that's a little bit too far down. Let's see if I can do this. And then another O in a different color. Let's go with this purple. And an R. Let's see. I have an R in this gold. And then I'm going to make this my M. It's a different sheen, but I think it's in the overall composition, it's not going to be too bad. And I'm going to go backwards here. I need a D. Show me a D. D, 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 D. There's a D here. There's a white D here. And I need an L. And I have this hot pink L. And I need another R. I've got let me go with the gold one. I'm not happy with the spacing there, so let me bring these down. And I need an O in a color I haven't used yet there, so we'll go with this green. And then my W that was on this page, or my there, is white. So I'm going to see if I can find a different D. Nowhere on here is, yeah, there's a purple D. So let me do that. Okay, I'm done. And I'm not going to do any sequins, or maybe I'll do a little glue. Apparently this L doesn't like where it goes. But it's just a little I Love John page. When I die cut these out of that paper, which was a birthday collection that I used a couple layouts ago, I thought it needed the black outline, so I did that. Maybe I ought to do the same to the tag I cut from that same paper. Let's do that. Just doodling an edge on it to kind of make it stand out a bit. There you go. That actually just, you know, and I kind of wanted a triangle of those things. I have there are multiple layers behind Laura's photo here, and I've got the black and white Bella Boulevard Just Add Color paper. This is the original, and I used the reverse of it. There was a scrap, and I had enough room for both of those. So it's all scraps all the time, and actually scraps from that that card as well. And the fact that the colors in the words aren't the same family of kind of primary colors doesn't bother me in the least. I know it would bother some people, but if it's all about colors, and that's part of the title, and it's about kind of the whole spectrum of colors, I think I'm okay to use things. The only thing I may do, just for the hell of it, is outline that with washi tape, but I'm not going to do that now. I don't have it with me. Actually, why couldn't I do something like that? I may, but right now I'm going to call this done. Thanks for watching, and I'll be posting this in Rediscover Your Stash, because that's one of the challenges from there, and I'll probably put it in my Instagram story. It's probably not going to be very many places, but I may actually take it with me today when I go visit John, and I'll show it to him through the window at the nursing home. So, bye. Thanks for watching.